Training camp in Las Vegas is anything but ordinary this year. Behind the flashy sign and bright lights, the Raiders are wrestling with an identity crisis. Rising stars like Ashton Genty are lighting up practice fields, while veteran additions like Gino Smith bring steady hands to a chaotic offense. But lurking beneath the surface is a locker room storm. The sudden release of Christian Wilkins amid controversy has shaken the team's core. With talent flashing and tension simmering, the Raiders face a pivotal summer. Will they harness the momentum or let internal drama derail their comeback? Ashton Genty has quickly become the crown jewel of the Raiders offseason and training camp. Fresh off a breakout 2024 college season at Boise State, where he rushed for over 1,600 yards and scored 16 touchdowns, Genty's explosiveness has translated seamlessly to the NFL level. His ability to accelerate through tight gaps and make defenders miss in the open field has made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. What sets Genty apart isn't just his speed, it's his vision and football IQ. He consistently finds cutback lanes and anticipates blocks, which turns routine runs into game-changing plays. In training camp, coaches have been especially impressed with Genty's versatility. He's not just lining up as a traditional running back, he's rotating through the slot as a receiver and even taking snaps in wildcat formations. This multi-dimensional usage creates constant mismatches, forcing defenses to adjust on the fly and opening up opportunities for other playmakers. His sure hands and ability to catch under pressure make him reliable on screens and quick passes, adding another layer to the Raiders' offense. Genty's impact goes beyond just statistics. His work ethic and leadership in camp have energized the entire offense. He brings a spark that the Raiders desperately needed, injecting creativity and unpredictability into the playbook. If he keeps progressing at this rate, Genty could be the key weapon that elevates the Raiders from a rebuilding team to a legitimate contender in the AFC West. Opponents will have to game plan specifically for him, which will create openings for Gino Smith and the rest of the offense. Simply put, Ashton Genty is shaping up to be the Raiders' offensive heartbeat in 2025. Adding Gino Smith to the Raiders roster was a bold and strategic move, signaling the team's intent to bring stability and experience to the quarterback position. Coming off a strong 2024 season where he demonstrated accuracy, poise, and an ability to lead a dynamic offense, Smith offers much-needed veteran leadership to a team that has struggled with inconsistency at the position for years. In training camp, Smith has shown great chemistry with his wide receivers, quickly building trust and timing that's essential for a successful passing game. Coaches have praised his work ethic, preparation, and calm demeanor, qualities that help steady the offense even in high-pressure situations. Smith isn't a flashy gunslinger. He's a smart, efficient quarterback who excels at managing the game, avoiding turnovers, and making the right decisions when it matters most. His presence brings a new level of confidence to the Raiders' offense, helping the younger players settle in and perform better. If Smith can continue to play at this level, he could be the steadying force that propels the Raiders from rebuilding status into genuine playoff contention. His experience and leadership may be exactly what this offense needs to take that next crucial step forward. The Raiders' wide receiver room is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing units this offseason, blending solid veterans with exciting young talent. Brock Bowers returns as the dependable leader of the group, already turning heads as one of the league's best tight ends despite just entering his sophomore year. In 2024, Bowers caught 68 passes for 890 yards and 7 touchdowns, numbers that rival some of the NFL's top tight ends. His combination of physicality, speed, and impeccable hands make him a matchup nightmare, especially in critical third down and red zone situations. Many analysts are projecting Bowers to become the best tight end in the NFL, and his chemistry with Gino Smith is already evident in camp as he continues to dominate coverage and make big plays. Jacoby Meyer provides valuable depth and speed to the receiving core. Last season, Meyer caught 55 passes for 730 yards and 5 touchdowns, showcasing his ability to stretch defenses vertically and open up the field. His versatility allows him to line up both outside and in the slot, keeping opposing defenses guessing and creating more opportunities for both the passing and running games. Meyer's experience and route running savvy make him a reliable target for Smith in key situations. The real breakout story this offseason has been rookie wide receiver Dante Thornton. From day one of training camp, Thornton has impressed coaches with his crisp route running, quick adjustments, and fearless attitude when catching the ball in tight coverage. His ability to create separation separation and make clutch plays has injected fresh energy into the Raiders' receiving room. If he continues this level of play, Thornton could quickly become a vital piece of the offense early in the season, adding an exciting dynamic to an already promising group. Together, this mix of reliable veterans and dynamic youth gives the Raiders a wide receiver group that could significantly boost their passing attack in 2025. On defense, the Raiders are counting on stars like Max Crosby to lead the charge. Crosby has been relentless in camp, using his speed and technique to pressure quarterbacks and disrupt offensive rhythm. Alongside him, the defensive line and linebackers are showing signs of cohesion and aggression, eager to improve on last year's inconsistent performances. The secondary, while young, is also stepping up with promising plays in coverage and tackling. The defense's ability to create turnovers and pressure will be a key factor in how far this team can go. The Raiders' offseason hasn't been without its share of drama, and nothing shook the team more than the release of Christian Wilkins. Wilkins was a cornerstone of the Raiders' defensive line, bringing not just elite talent, but also unmatched intensity and leadership. His ability to disrupt offenses and anchor the defensive front made him invaluable on the field. However, off-field controversies began to surface, and reports of locker room friction only added fuel to the fire. The decision to release Wilkins was clearly about more than just football. It sent shockwaves through the locker room, leaving players and coaches to grapple with the sudden loss of a vocal leader. His departure has created a significant void, not only in terms of talent on the defensive front, but also in the team's emotional and cultural fabric. Many insiders question whether the Raiders can maintain cohesion and unity as they approach the new season. This controversy has put a spotlight on the Raiders' internal culture, raising concerns about how well the team handles conflict and adversity. With the season just around the corner, the Raiders must find a way to rally together and move past this turbulence. How they respond could define their identity and resilience moving forward. Looking ahead to the 2025 season, the Raiders face a wide range of possibilities, with their floor much lower than most fans might hope. If things don't click, whether it's due to internal drama, injuries, or a lack of cohesion, this team could struggle mightily. With a tough schedule ahead and lingering questions at quarterback, a dismal 2 to 3 win season isn't out of the question. That kind of year would likely put them in prime position to draft a much-needed young quarterback, which has been a glaring hole for the Raiders for years. The absence of a true franchise quarterback continues to hang over this team like a cloud. On the other hand, the ceiling still holds some promise. If Ashton Genty continues his breakout form, Gino Smith remains healthy and effective, and the defense can gel around stars like Max Crosby, the Raiders have the talent to compete. However, an 11-6 record and a wild-card berth would require everything to go nearly perfectly. That path is steep, especially when you consider the brutal division and schedule ahead. The Raiders will face the Harbaugh-led Chargers, a team known for their physicality and discipline. Then there's the Denver Broncos, boasting one of the NFL's elite defenses. And of course, they'll have to battle Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs twice. Mahomes on a revenge mission after last year's playoff heartbreak. With this level of competition, the Raiders' road to the playoffs is incredibly difficult. Chemistry and focus will be key, but the odds are stacked heavily against them, making a deep run in 2025. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Raiders 2025 training camp and want to see more NFL breakdowns, hit that like button and subscribe for weekly updates. What do you think about Ashton Genty's impact? Can Gino Smith lead the Raiders back to contention? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.